talk about tonight. You guys are doing your team performance, Team Blake, rocking on stage. How you guys feeling?
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, we're all really excited.
They really shouldn't have put us all together at one time. So we're really excited to do it.
Yeah.
Talk about the team here. You guys are a tight-knit group, obviously.
This is
We're
our
very
little
close.
family. This is
Yeah.
our family. You know, it's we are a dysfunctional family that we choose. It's the best way to put it.
With a dysfunctional father. Should we call him a father? He's old enough to be a father, right?
He could be. He could be.
He's like the uncle.
Who? Not me, Blake.
That's what I know. That's what I
Oh, I
meant.
thought she was looking at me, calling me crazy uncle.
No.
It's all right.
All right, let's talk about the song. Tell me the song you guys are performing.
We're singing I Thank You by Sam and Dave. Funky, groovy, right up everybody's alley.
Yes, very true.
It's a classic, though, right?
Classic. It is.
And up until this point, we've all sang separately, so it's really nice to get to sing together.
Yeah.
And what about singing with Blake? That's got to be so fun.
Gosh.
We'll let her.
Yeah, I
let's
like fangirl every time I see him just walking around. But like to be standing next to
He
him.
wasn't even
I
in
was,
the building yet.
I
and she
yeah.
was freaking out.
But like when I found out I was gonna be standing next to him, like that's when my heart starts beating a little fast. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, sounds like that. Okay.
That's awesome. And you and Blake have a little bromance going, right?
I mean, we're tight. What can I say? I mean, yeah, he's a good guy, you know, and we have a lot of things in common. So I think it's just one of those unspoken things that I might never mind.
It's unspoken.
It's unspoken.
That is so sweet. It's so sweet.
All right, let's talk about Nashville. All of you guys have Nashville connections. You live there. You currently reside there.
Nashville.
Yes, we do love
yes.
Nashville.
It's just coming back. So
Yeah.
we're all Nashville residents.
What is your favorite part about Nashville?
You know what I love? I love that it's like a gumbo pot. Like, it's so. Did you get hungry?
Yeah, you start talking about gumbo. My mouth
It
started
is.
to water.
It's so many. You throw a rock, you hit a singer, a producer, a writer, a musician, and it's so many different styles. It's really, we represent kind of Nashville. Very different genres, but they all can work together. They all can grow together. I love that about Nashville. I love it.
Yeah.
It is. It's interesting. I know you guys are more on the countryside, but it is interesting how Nashville's sort of branching out of the country genre.
Sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a melting pot of all types of music, from pop to rock, country,
R&B,
and country
soul,
has
everything.
gone in such a different direction, and so it's great. It's just a melting pot of not just people, but music itself.
Well, maybe you'll know this because, you know, food spots don't change very often. But let's talk about Nashville's best food spot.
Ooh, good one.
Pancake Pantry.
Took mine.
Martin's Barbecue.
I like brick tops
Ooh.
for brunch.
Okay, anyone arguing with Martin's?
No, it's great.
Martin's Barbecue is the greatest barbecue in Nashville. 100%.
I don't know about that.
It is.
It's questionable.
Oh my God.
I don't think so.
Jesus, help
I'm
me.
loyal.
Help me.
All right. And then you kind of talked about Nashville being a melting pot and great for the music industry. But what's different about Nashville? What's different about Nashville compared to other places that you guys have lived?
The support, the camaraderie. Like it's not. I live in Texas, so it's not so big in Texas that you can't really support each other because there's so many, you know, acts and artists, and it's huge. It's a huge state. It's like just the right size where you can really get behind the artists that come from there. So.
My hometown has 2 stop signs. So you drive around, you see people all the time that you know, so you're constantly waving. You don't have that in Nashville. You know, it's but it is getting to be like that. There's so many people that are moving there, and then I've been there for a while, about 8 years, and so now it's home. It is where I will stay. I love it. I love everything about it. The people there, the food, the music, the culture,
People.
everything is. I just love it to death.
I had a week where I started at church, and then I did Skyville. I did country music for 2 days. I left there. I started rehearsing for the Black Music Awards, and I did hip hop and R&B. And then I left that week. No, I'm sorry. Then I left that and went to an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. And then that Friday, Saturday, I was doing polk and it was polk and something else in the studio. So in 1 week, I sang 8 different genres. That's why Nashville is amazing, is that if you want to work, there's work available for you, and you can really, really mold yourself into a chameleon of all kinds of things. You can just surround yourself with like-minded people, and I love living there. It's just great.